matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Crowd keeps moving.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers.
At their own 26.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 30 on second down, Trubisky. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Trubisky. On the move to his left. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Trubisky will throw. This is caught. Touchdown. George Pickens, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Justin Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Play action. It's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 8th play in the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. And it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and 1, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert steps away to his left. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eckler now between the tackles. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
fourth. Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boswell's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's got Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Williams brings it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Trubisky on 1st down, able to hit his target, Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. They hand this off to Harris, and he is going to lose yardage here. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Trubisky now off the bootleg. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Now Trubisky to throw. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st down, Trubisky finds Pickens outright. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Harris. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Here's Trubisky to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Now
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with this short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself in position and let your kicker have at it.
Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
It's Eckler again. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
Now Herbert.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.